Nobody goes into a surgery to repair a broken toe expecting to come out with a life-changing pain disease.
Hello?
Hey,
What's going on?
so I fell this morning at the hotel. Um,
Oh, God.
we had ice storm last night, and the hotel apparently didn't salt their sidewalk.
Well, that's not good.
So I was carrying out my last two bags, and Nori was in the doorway, and I slipped on the ice, and I just remember my bags went flying up in the air, and I was on the ground on my foot.
Oh, God. Okay.
And so now I can hardly walk, and my foot's so swollen I can't get my shoe back on. And so I don't know. They wanted me to go to the urgent care there, but I was like, no, I just want to get this over with. So I got through my training, and now I'm going to be heading home, and I can't even get my shoe back on. It hurts so bad.
That's not good.
Nope.
I mean, do you think it's broken or?
Well, I don't know. It hurts. I can't put any pressure on it, and if I move it, it hurts. It's swollen all the way up to my calf. It's starting to turn black and blue, and I had it up the whole time I was at training, but it just I don't know. I'm just gonna get home, and when I get home, I got a 3-hour drive ahead of me.
God. Alright, I love you. Alright, bye. So, how'd it go?
Well, they said it's just sprained. I don't know.
Just a sprained ankle?
Yeah, I said sprained, but it hurts. I don't know. They told me I can walk on it and should feel better in a couple days. So, looks like I'm going back to work tomorrow.
Alright, well, so going back to work, that's good, but obviously probably rest. Keep it up, kind of thing.
Yeah, they want me to kind of take it easy today, and hopefully that helps. And, I just hope it doesn't hurt this bad when I have to work.
So we'll relax the rest of the day and just take it easy. Hopefully tomorrow we'll feel a little bit better and get better throughout the week.
Hopefully, that's what they said.
All right.
So after leaving the hospital, the ER, and being told I had a sprained ankle, I went back to work that Monday, and it was winter, so it was real slushy and cold and crappy out. So my job required me to go in and out of my vehicle into businesses, and by the end of the week, my foot hurt so bad that I just couldn't take it anymore, and so I got to Sunday of that week and decided to go into the walk-in because that was the only thing that was accessible other than the ER. And when I got there, the doctor pulled up the records from the hospital and went over my radiology report, and it was found that my foot had been broken the whole time, not sprained. So I walked around for a week on a broken foot. Once we figured out it was broken, they immediately put me in a boot and took me off of work. And they referred me to podiatry, obviously, for any further evaluations or decisions to be made. On January 2nd, I saw my podiatrist, and he had immediately retaken me off of work for a minimum of 3 months because I wasn't able to walk on my foot at all. So, couldn't do my job. And in that 3 month time period, I saw him each month for a recheck. By the end of the third month, he decided to do a CAT scan because it wasn't healing yet. And in the CAT scan, he found that it was broken to the point where there was like a gap in the bone. So I ended up being scheduled for surgery to have a plate and screw and bone graft out of my heel done to repair the toe. And so I basically was dropped into surgery and was not quite expecting it to go that far. My surgery on March 17th of 2014. I felt pretty good after I left the clinic and thought I was going to be okay. I had a cast on, so I really had no idea what had happened. Next morning, I woke up, and I woke up screaming, and I was in so much pain I couldn't breathe. I called the doctor, and I was told, oh, it's probably post-op swelling, don't worry about it. The pain got worse and worse throughout that week. I remember even making a Facebook post, and my cousin, who is an ICU nurse, came on and told me that I should be checked for compartment syndrome because it sounded like that's what I had. So the week after, I went in for my post-op, and they removed the cast, and the first thing out of the nurse's mouth was, oh, that's not good. My whole foot came out of the cast and flopped sideways. It was bright red, purple, gray. Um, it was excruciatingly painful. And so the podiatrist had said it looked like I possibly had something called CRPS, or complex regional pain syndrome. He immediately set me up with pain management because he needed like a confirmation of the dose of the diagnosis. And about 2 months later, it was confirmed that I did have complex regional pain syndrome. I couldn't keep a cast on after that point because it was too painful, and so I was in a walking boot the whole time, the rest of my recovery. So that's kind of how things began with the CRPS. It was pretty immediate the week after.